What's up, guys? It is Chris back with another watch video, and today we have a brand on the channel that I have been trying to get on the channel for quite some time. This is SWC. This is the new bunker field watch that they just recently came out with. They make a lot of dive watches, however, they just recently came out with this watch, and it is a very, very good value. And we'll get into that in just a minute. So it comes with a warranty card, as you can see here. It comes on this leather strap, and it comes in this really nice leather distressed sort of oiled two-slot holder, and it's like a travel case. So I'll just pop this open. As you can see, I already took it out. So these are little flaps here. You just throw your watch in here, and the card came in here, and the straps or whatever you want to bring in there. It's actually a really nice wallet if you really want to use it as something like that or whatever. It's a very nice piece of leather as well, very well made. These are Swiss made watches, so not your typical micro brand. They're made by a couple of guys here in the United States. I believe it's a father and son brand. This is in titanium, and they pay attention to two things really, really well: Lume and AR coating. So you could see this has a ton of AR coating. I think it's like 16 layers of AR coating. You can see there is basically no reflection from my studio lights. A lot of watches I have on the channel, it's kind of hard to film them. This is very easy, I have to say. It's a pleasure. Also, Lume. They put 20 layers of X1 Superluminova on the dial, on those indices and hands. We're gonna do a Lume shot at the end. I think it's gonna be pretty impressive. They also give you two straps. So that other leather strap that you saw, which is like a distressed leather strap, titanium buckle as well on there. And then you get this Velcro strap, which I absolutely love. I put it immediately on this Velcro strap because I think it looks really cool, especially for a field watch. I think this works really, really, really well. Sword hands, sort of a cream colored lume on here, and then a grayish, bluish, blackish dial. It's sort of a matte color. Drilled lugs, 10 millimeters thick. You do get a Swiss-made SW200 in here, so a Sellita movement, screwed-in crown, screwed-in case back, 100 meters water resistance. This is a 41 millimeter watch, so this case is titanium, as I mentioned, sapphire crystal, and then a very nice 46 millimeter lug width, so a very tight 46 millimeter lug width. So this should wear very, very well on my 7.5 inch wrist. Sign crown, nice and grippy, pretty big, especially for the case size. It could be a little bit bigger, but I like it. I think it works. The dial is just signed SWC, the Swiss watch company there, right below the 12 o'clock. And then above the 6 o'clock indice, you have a little bit of a date that's kind of hidden. And then it just says automatic. Now, the date is kind of small, and it's a little bit on the hard side to see. However, it does work, and I think a lot of people like to have a date. I could have done without the date on here. It really wouldn't have made a difference to me. But, you know, it's there, and it's a little bit of an added bonus. And I like what they did. So it's kind of hidden. So you have a 24-hour track on the middle of that dial, and that is sort of replacing one of the I think it's the 18-hour marker there, and it kind of works. It doesn't completely work, but I think it works pretty well. I like it, and it looks good. I think they're taking aim at other brands. They're trying to offer something of very high value here. Very, very good value, excuse me. And they really are. This comes in at $399. You're getting a lot of watch for $399. There aren't many watches out there offering an SW200 and a titanium case at $399. That's a very good value. If this came on a bracelet and they made this at like $499, that would be awesome as well. $399 with two straps is an incredible value. There's really nothing on the market that can compete with this right now. I don't know if they're going to keep the pricing at that. If they can, this is insane. This is a really good value. Very well made, lots of lume. We're going to do a lume shot. Quickly, I'm going to do a wristwatch check, and then we're going to do a lume shot. I'm sure that the lume is going to impress. If they put 20 layers of lume You do have, they aren't applied indices, but there's so much lume on them, it's almost like they're raised indices. I believe they are raised indices on here. This is going to be pretty good. Very quickly, today I am wearing an inferior field watch after seeing this one. This is the Merci Hodinkee edition. This is a $500 watch. Don't even get a sapphire crystal. Swiss made movement. It is a hand winding ETA movement at 7001, but again, no lume. Really crappy NATO on here. Just not a really good value when compared, obviously, to a watch like this. A smaller watch, I think this is like 37 or 38 millimeters, so that's something. But I like the 41 millimeters. I could wear either. Both look good on my 7.5 inch wrist, I think. Stainless steel. A lot of reasons why this is superior to the Hodinkee, and I think it looks, you know, equivalently good. Ironic. I chose the Hodinkee as one of my or the field watch of last year. In my opinion, it was. I hadn't seen this watch yet, so that is definitely something to be said. So I had not gotten this watch in yet. Now that it is here, I would have probably chosen this watch, but I did not get it in 2020. So here we are, and there it is on my 7.5 inch wrist. This Velcro strap is just supple. It's so nice. It's squishy. I really like it. I really like this strap a lot. I can't say that enough. I like this watch. It's very lightweight, very legible, and obviously that AR coating, it almost looks like I don't have lights on in my studio. It's a pretty incredible job that they've done here. They've really managed to make an affordable Swiss-made titanium everyday watch, and a great field watch and a great everyday watch. I'm very impressed. Very quickly, I will do a lume shot and then we'll wrap up the video, but I would imagine, like I said, lume is going to be pretty fantastic on this watch. Let's check it out. So they say that first impressions are really important. They're everything. And I have to say, first impressions of this watch are pretty incredible. The lume is really good. The AR coating is really good. You get a titanium case, 2 straps, titanium buckle on that strap, so they're not just giving you you know, an extra strap for the hell of it. It's actually a useful strap. That Velcro strap is really nice. Really nice leather packaging. $399. Tons and tons of lume. Tons of AR coating. So they're not going cheap. Lume is very expensive. If you guys don't know, X1 is very, very expensive. It almost costs as much as gold. And that is pretty impressive that they're putting a ton of it on this dial. And you could see it's very, very bright. I think I'm going to have to do a lume contest, including this watch. It's pretty damn good. I will be wearing this watch. I'm going to do a full review on it. I really want to get some use on it and see how well it works on everyday usage. I would imagine this is going to be pretty good. Just an impressive all-around package for $399. Definitely check out their website. I am impressed. I think you guys will be impressed as well. It makes me regret buying that Merci and not one of these, obviously. But that's what happens. You know, you end up buying something, you make a mistake, but you learn from those mistakes. This is really a cool package. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of this watch? What do you think of their brand? You could see the lights have been off for a little while now, and the lume has not faded at all. It is really just as strong the moment I shut off the lights till now. Even watches that put a lot of lume on their dials and indices, like Zelos, they fade after a few minutes. This is not faded whatsoever at all. Very, very bright. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I really want to hear from you guys. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. It's super helpful for the channel, and I very much appreciate it. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog. I have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra. However, I very much appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for logging on. I'll catch you guys in the next video.